Hi. If you're seeing this, that means that you pretty much know who I am. But in case you don't, my name is Lisa Newberry. I decided I wanted to videotape myself tonight because I have been struggling for most of my life with some variations of depression and panic attacks, anxiety. Throughout my life, it has gone through stages of me not really knowing what was happening to me, because I can remember being a little girl and having extreme fears and panics and not knowing what I was really afraid of, just knowing that I was afraid, to kind of feeling like I had to hide what was happening to me because, I don't know, ashamed, embarrassed, or just nobody really knew how to deal with it because they didn't understand what was happening to me either. So going along with hiding it and just kind of trying to manage on my own, I went through so many different experiences of just trying to get by. I missed out on fun, exciting experiences such as going to parades and carnivals and things that would be normal, fun things for people to do that I couldn't do because I was freaking out. Cold sweats and shaking and feeling like I couldn't breathe and just wanting to put my head in the ground under dirt or whatever, hide from the world. As I've gotten older, I've started to, between talking to counselors, talking to doctors, and just experience, just living it, that I've started to learn what was happening to me and how to ride the wave, I guess you could put it. But I am now 47 years old, and this has become more physical as well as mental. I have episodes on a monthly basis, really, that out of nowhere it hits me, and it's such a tumultuous time of my moods being so extreme, and my sensitivity to sound and to smell and to even sight is extreme. Dealing with people is very difficult for me. Little things will set me off, and I get annoyed at just about anything. I just would rather be in a shell on my own. But along with all that mental stuff, physically, I'm getting sick to my stomach, severe migraines on a daily basis, not sleeping, and I've resorted to things that I never in a million years thought I would do because I never believed in it, such as taking more medication to try to ease the pain, or drinking, or sleeping my days away and just cutting myself off from the world. Why am I sharing all this? Because I know that there are many people in this world right now that are dealing with something similar to what I am and don't know how to, and go to drastic measures to relieve the extreme nature of the moods and the physical stuff that go along with it. I don't have all the answers. I believe in God and I pray. I have somewhat of a support system of people in my life. But truthfully, I still don't have the answer as to how to really get past all of this. Medication is not really doing what it needs to do. And our system in the world right now is not what it should be when it comes to mental health. Just from my own experience, making phone calls and reaching out has not been successful. My insurance doesn't cover the proper help that I think I need. And even if it did, I get told there's waiting lists or get voicemails. I mean, literally calling a crisis line and getting told, that there's no available facility in my area, or someone will call me back. I've filled out intake forms for counseling and never got called back. Went to my doctor who thought he would arrange to have me directly admitted into a hospital for help, only to be told by hospitals that they don't do a direct admitting, and that the only thing I could do is go to an emergency room and say I want to die, and then they'll, either admit me or send me somewhere. But I don't want to die. I want to live. I just want to live normal and free of these extreme, horrible feelings that I go through. The suffocating mood swings and now the physical stuff that go along with it. My days are not ever normal. I did not do this for people to feel sorry for me. I'm doing this more to make people aware and to hope that in you seeing this, that you may share this and it'll reach other people who are going through similar circumstances, knowing that they're not alone, and maybe if we all come together, we can make our communities more aware of the need for help, especially with all the horrible things that have been happening lately with shootings and people committing suicide way, way, way too often, and people losing their lives way too young because they don't know how to deal. And when we as parents don't know how to deal, we're not helping our children to learn how to deal either. And it's just a vicious cycle. So I ask for your prayers, and I ask for you to share this and to hopefully make others aware of the need for better accessible health care for people who have mental health problems, and to know that I'm not crazy, sick in the head person. I'm just somebody that wants to do good in this world without all the excess hurt and pain inside of me and confusion. Thank you for listening, and I hope that this makes a difference for someone. Have a good night.